The sound of gunfire crackles through the air as 8 people are injured in downtown Memphis on a busy Saturday. It happened as hundreds gathered on a warm night celebrating the weekend. Police have no suspects in custody at this time. Fox 13 anchor Dakari Turner shares the video and how it affects the upcoming special legislative session on public safety.
The shots are fired and dozens scatter in fear. This is the moment gunfire echoed through the intersection of BB King and Peabody Place in Memphis, leaving 8 people shot at about 2:30 Sunday morning. The injured range in age from a 19-year-old woman to a 54-year-old man. All were taken to the hospital in good condition. By daylight, a shattered window at the Hooters restaurant seen in the video and streams of crime scene tape are all that's left behind. Hours later, those downtown are shaken.
It's just certainly a sad, sad day.
This is the vantage point where that video was shot on top of the Hooters that is located here. And as you look, this is the intersection where those shots, those bullets were directed. It is crimes just like this one that legislators in Memphis want to make sure they focus on in the upcoming special legislative session.
And we have a real opportunity with our special session to get rid of some of the guns that are on the street.
State Senate Minority Leader Ramesh Akbari optimistic about finding solutions to gun crime in Memphis, expecting change in gun laws during the upcoming special legislative session on public safety.
I do think that you have bipartisan support on gun storage laws, on background checks, on open carry.
You know, every city has crime, but it certainly is sad to see and hear that in any city.
In Memphis, Dakari Turner, Fox 13 News.
Now, talking about gun control, background checks, and we have all said it. These motherfuckers are not purchasing their weapons legally. They're stealing them or they're getting them from someone who did steal them. The smart money says that and it sounded a lot to me like somebody cut loose with a machine gun. Like I said, all those warm and fuzzy feelings we had about that, the chairs in Alabama and them beating those folks' asses, that shit went out the window. And then as a side note, this is at 2:30 in the morning downtown. Right up in the background is Beale Street. Now, at 2:30, pretty much everything around there is getting ready to close up. So there was no reason for them folks to be down there like that. But when you have a bunch of niggas, and I'm sure if you're in New Orleans, you've seen this on your strip, Bourbon Street, and in any of your city's main party and entertainment districts, after a certain time, the riffraff, aka the niggas, are all down there hanging out. They're not spending any money. They're not buying any drinks. They're not eating in any restaurants. They're just hanging out, waiting to do some shit like this. Unfucking believable, but at the same time, it's not surprising. Well, and as I've said, call these folks chimps and monkeys and whatnot is an insult to chimps and monkeys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Saint Nick's out.